Hello everyone, welcome to Cherie Voyage. Today we're going to be going over two of the new Charlotte Tilbury palettes. The Smokey Eyes Are Forever and Celestial Pearl. Let's go and get started with the swatches. We'll do a look today and then I will do a mini review. Let's jump in. All right, first we have the Instant Eye palette, Smokey Eyes Are Forever. The name on this palette kind of reminds me of like a James Bond movie. Smokey Eyes Are Forever. Anyways, it's early. I'm waking up still. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through this palette. This is a limited edition, creamy, matte, luminous eyeshadow palette. I have to say, one of my favorite things about the Charlotte Tilbury palettes is that they're laid out really nicely. They are beginner user friendly. There's an overlay on here that breaks up the shadows into 1, 2, and 3, which is prime, enhance, and smoke. So basically the first one is prime, enhance, smoke. Then you go to the next section, prime, enhance, smoke, so on and so forth. I'm going to do one look today, but I know I have really 1, 2, 3, 4 different looks here, plus the Celestial Pearl palette. So I wanted to show you guys at least the swatches, but I will be doing a video just on this palette. It'll probably be up in a day or two, but let's go ahead and use this palette today. I have to start with this one. It is just so pretty. This is Power Eyes. I'm gonna grab the SONIA G Jumbo Blender Brush to pack on the first color here. So here's Power Eyes. I have the prime as number 1. I'm just going to tap this all over the lid. This is a great color to neutralize discoloration, kind of make the eye look nice and subtle, kind of a soft, awake eye look. Just blending that all over the lid. I focus most of the color on the lower portion by popping it on, and then I just kind of blend it up and outward, working that whole lid area all the way to the brow bone. So it says enhance and then smoke, but I'm gonna do smoke and then enhance. So I'm gonna head over here to this color, use my finger. Just gonna pop that on the lower lid here, kind of wiggling it in. And less is more because I've made the mistake with these formulas by going in, not a ton, but more than I should. And because they have a jelly texture, they kind of grab and want to kind of ball up a bit on my finger. So basically I just pick up too much shadow and then it crumbles underneath. So just work in small layers. They're really pigmented, really easy to get on. They heat up to the skin really lovely because of that jelly texture. So I'm really focusing on that lower lid and then lightly bringing it up to the brow bone or the brow ridge here. Now I'm going to grab with my pinky, enhance. Cherie Voyage tip for you guys. Think of each one of your fingers as a brush head. So for instance, I didn't go in with a fatter finger and use this one in the enhance shade right here. I used my pinky because I want to just use this on the center of my eyeball. So I'm using my pinky to create a smaller area on the eye. If I did my bigger finger, it's going to create a bigger, obviously, shadow placement. So just a little bit on my pinky, just so I can go right in the center, right? Basically where that iris is. I'm staying right in the middle here and tapping that on. All right, how easy was that? It's done. I'll put a little mascara on, little liner, I'm good to go. Both eyes are done. I added the Kosas Big Clean Mascara and I added my Victoria Beckham Cocoa eyeliner. Love this eyeliner. And now I'm going to touch it up a bit with the beautiful green shade in this palette. All right, I have my SONIA G Mini Booster Brush. I'm gonna grab a bit of that enhanced shade, that green. I'm just gonna go right on top of that liner. Soften that edge up a bit so it's not as harsh. Nice smoky green color. I love this because it has a lot of dimension to it, but most importantly, it's really easy to do. I will have a video up of the other 3 combinations in this palette this Wednesday for you guys, along with a full separate video on the Celestial Pearl, which will also be up this week. I grabbed my Nars Dragon Girl lipstick. You guys might be hearing and seeing a lot of Nars products. I bought a bunch of products since I started my new career with Nars, and the company was kind enough also to give me some gratis. So I'm using all my newness right now when it comes to Nars. All right, let's go ahead and put this Dragon Girl on. Love this color. It is a true Nars classic. I used to wear this back in the day, you guys. This was like the lipstick I wore for years. This pencil is so easy to use because it's kind of like a lip liner and a lipstick in one. It dries down to kind of a matte texture, so stays on the lips really well and very comfortably. So here we go. We have a bit of a winter look, although I just wear this every day. Go ahead and do a quick review here. My thoughts, it's a beautiful palette. I will say where this palette shines is that she lays it out beautifully. You get 4 different looks, and the texture on these is really a dream come true. It has a beautiful jelly texture. In fact, I could use the whole palette with my fingers because they're so blendable. I do want to highlight a couple of the ingredients for you guys. It says it has super luminous fine pearls, providing a light reflective shimmering finish. It has wet powder and molding transformation system, which amplifies the richness of color with luminosity and a crystal filter effect. I am going to try these with a brush, by the way, wet. And emollient esters add a creamy, soft texture that is easy to blend. It is a limited edition palette, and I think it's beautiful. The only reason I wouldn't get this palette, which I almost didn't, is because I feel like I have this color palette, and this color palette already by her. And if not, one of these colors feels similar to at least one color in each palette that I have of hers. So it just feels like it's been a bit repeated in its color story. But this quad right here just called my name, and I thought, you know what, it's Charlotte Tilbury. You can really never go wrong. She has the most beautiful formulations, and it's kind of nice to have everything in one. So I would say if you don't have already a couple of her palettes in these kind of color stories, definitely go for it. If you already have several of these, I would think about maybe this as something for travel or for a gift. And onto the Celestial Pearl. I wanted to at least show you guys that I have this, show you the swatches. I'm not going to get too much into it because I didn't try it on my eyes, but the colors look really beautiful and the formulation looks really lovely. So once I try these on my eyes, I will have a better idea of how to assess my thoughts on this palette, which should be up this week. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Questions, suggestions, you know what to do. And if you like what you're seeing here on Cherie Voyage, do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and use those affiliate links to help support my channel. It helps greatly. Thank you so much, everyone, for your continued support. And for those of you that are new, welcome. And Don't forget, I have monthly giveaways. All you have to do is head over to Cherie Voyage at my Instagram account. And if you don't have an Instagram account, leave me a comment down below and I will always add you guys to the giveaway. All right, everyone, continue to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye, everyone.